Okay, listen up, people. So, look, man, I don't know about any of you fellas, but for me, having the Titanfall 2 beta stress test, whatever you want to call it, and then having this Battlefield 1 stress test beta, whatever the hell you want to call it, open beta, dude, man, I'm just having a blast. I don't know about any of you fellas, because I did hear some people are getting kind of fatigued with these beta stress tests, open, alpha, pre-alpha, blah blah this, blah blah that. But for me, I mean, I'm actually really loving it. I'm enjoying all of these open betas. I don't know about anyone else, but just for me, I'm enjoying myself. But yeah, man. Anyways, onto business, I guess you could say. Battlefield 1 open beta, my thoughts, impressions, whatever the hell you want to call it. Excuse me. Dude, I am enjoying it a lot, brother. Like, straight up, I'm enjoying. Now, this is coming from a person that actually has not played Battlefield games. Sorry, let me rephrase. The only Battlefield games that I've played is Battlefield Bad Company and Battlefield Bad Company 2. That's it. That was the only two, and I highly enjoyed the Bad Companies. I'm wondering why they haven't made a Bad Company 3. Like, I've been waiting for a Bad Company 3, but for some reason they've just been making Battlefields, or well, Battlefield as well as this, as well as that Star Wars Battlefront. But yeah, man, but that's besides the point. Back on track. Battlefield 1, dude, I'm enjoying it. I don't really play Battlefield games, but this one, man, I'm enjoying it. It took me a while to try and figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do, because the game's play style is so free. Like, you can do whatever you want. If you want to be a sniper, you can. If you want to camp up in the mountains, you can. If you want to go in, what is it? If you want to go in up the guts with your assault rifles and whatever, like, you can. If you want to use a tank, or perhaps use a vehicle to use and to fight, and you can. If you want to use an aeroplane, you can. I mean, so for me, I was really overwhelmed. I remember my first match. I had no idea what I was doing. I was like, I literally just was looking at the environment and everyone doing their own thing, looking at my teammates there running around doing their own thing in tanks, in aeroplanes. I was just overwhelmed, man. I just couldn't believe it, because I tried Battlefield 4, but I couldn't get into it because the servers weren't really good. They weren't working, so I kind of just passed. And now with this this Battlefield 1 open beta is my first taste at what Battlefield gives. This is my first taste. Blah blah. Speak English, bae. But because I've only sort of played Call of Duties, so this Battlefield, I'm just like blown away, man. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, this is something. This is something else entirely. But yeah, so anyways, into what's important, okay? The gameplay. Now, for me, the guns, I like the guns, okay? Even though they are quite hard to use, especially, the assault class character. I cannot play as him because his primary weapon is, it's just so recoil heavy to the point where I actually can't really aim with his gun. I don't know, it's hard. It's hard for me, and I guess that is understandable because of the the time period. The guns obviously would be quite heavy, so imagine trying to fire the gun. The recoil would be just, all over the place. So I like that. I like how they've, compensated, because of the time period. That's cool. So for me, I found the medic to be my guy, or my class that I tend to like to play as, because his primary weapon, I can actually fire, and I can actually get kills with the medic's primary weapon, whereas, as I said before, the scout or even the support character, his primary weapon can be a bit hard to, for me anyways, to try and use and get kills, but this medic, I like his primary weapon. Yeah, man. What else? Yeah, so I primarily use the medic. He's cool. Everyone else is fine. The sniper's cool. But I can't. I don't know. I think I need more practice with with the uh,
We are losing objective
with the
Duff.
scout. Okay, so now I don't know if any of you fellas have had the same problems, but for me, um, the sometimes when I aim the gun, the bullets seem to be off a bit. I don't know if this happens to you, or this happens sometimes. Right, I'll be aiming my gun and I fire it, and normally the bullets will hit where my cursor is, but then there are other times where I'll go to aim, fire, and the bullets will be like off to the left. I don't know if anyone else is having the same sort of problem. I don't know, but that might be just me. It might be the servers, it might be lagging out. Maybe that's why the bullets are sort of off aren't quite on my reticule cursor, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but that's what I've sort of noticed. Now, the vehicles, they for me feel absolutely, they are quite powerful. The tanks, even the horse. Dude, what's up with that horse, man? That is a spongy. That's one durable horse. Like, I've never seen a horse quite like quite like that, man. That can take some bullets. Let's say that. You know what I'm saying? That horse can take a lot of bullets, man. Because, dude, I'll be firing a clip into that horse, and that horse is still running and jumping, and I'm just like, what? I've like shot it like 4 or 5 times, and it's still. I'm like, wow, that's one durable horse. But at the same time, I guess I could understand why the horses are so durable. Can I speak? But yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to say. This is all over the place. I don't know, dude. I'm just excited, man. I mean, I'm highly enjoying myself. The aeroplanes, dude. The aeroplanes, man, is where, dude, I like the aeroplanes. They are cool. I mean, especially the sound effects. I can't even explain. I mean, dude, the sound effects, like the way that it like cuts through the air, it's like, that's just crazy. Dude, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a whole orgasmic sort of, especially when it comes to the sound effects. They're cool, man. I mean, I can't express how cool the sound effects are of the guns, of the aeroplane, the tanks. But nah, man, that aeroplane, man, that's out of it. Where you can hear the windmill cutting through the wind. That's just crazy. Now, I wanted to ask you fellas about the reload speed, because I understand that some people might not like, the long reload time, but for me, I found reloading my gun to be I mean, I understand why it is quite a process, or it can be quite slow, because obviously back in the day, guns did not take 1 second to reload. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're talking about like these guns are very primitive, so it would take 3, 4, 5, 5 seconds to just reload the clip into your rifle. And I like that, and I hope that they don't change it, because I like it. It just sort of gives a little bit more realism. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. I like the reload speed. It's fine. I hope that they don't speed it up, or sort of, yeah. That's what I'm trying. Oh, this is terrible. That's what I'm trying to say, man. The reload. I like it. It's cool. It's cool as. Oh, and the sniping, dude. I have to remember that. Well, when I snipe, I have to let go of the aim button so that he can reload the gun, because there have been so many times where I'll aim, shoot, right, and then I'll line up my shot again, then I pull the trigger, to fire my gun, and he reloads the gun, and I'm like, and then by the time I go back into aiming, my target's gone. He's like nowhere to be seen. So, so remember, people, if you're a scout, remember, shoot, then let go of the aim so that he can reload the gun. Because I keep forgetting that I have to blimmin' yeah. For me, as a new Battlefield player, I'm highly enjoying this game, and I am not a big fan of first-person shooters neither. I'm not a big fan at all. And this game, I like it. It is cool. You have to, it's all down to accuracy, because of how long the loading, the reloading animations are, to the point where, okay, I'll have to really concentrate on my bullets because I don't want them to miss. Because if I miss too many shots, then my punishment will be my reloading animations, because it takes so long to reload. By the time you finish reloading your gun, the other person would have already taken you out. Yeah, man, I don't know about anyone else here. This video is getting way too long. I don't know. I'm just jumbling. This is just my jumbled thoughts, really. My first impressions. I like it, dude. And as I said before, this is my first Battlefield game, and I'm liking it, loving it. It's just the map. That would have been cool if they had like another map, than just this desert one, because this is camping. This is camping. Just it's a camp fest. It is, man. You've got people up in the mountains shooting you. It's terrible. But hey, if only they had another map. Anyways, yeah, I think that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I can't think of anything else. This video's getting way too long. Thanks for watching. Yeah, man, go hard. Play. I think the beta's for like another 4 days. Yeah, I'm liking it. That's all I have, man. the aeroplane, dude. You have to like play as an aeroplane, dude. The aeroplanes are cool, man. I highly suggest anyone, please. Okay, pilot a plane. I swear, man, it is so cool. It takes a little bit to get used to, because the planes are. It can be very hard to try and control, but once you've got the controls on lock, dude, I'm telling you, the plane is massive, man. It's so cool. I love piloting the planes. Anyways, I think that's me. Thank you, fellas, for watching. I'll catch you fellas up in my next video. Peace.